and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we're on our way to town. So I have to travel into town to get to my local Forbidden Planet because I kind of live in the middle of nowhere. So my closest Forbidden Planet, I have to drive there. But the weather was beautiful today and we're going to go to my local shopping today for some manga, so I hope you're excited to come with me. And I saw this really cute cat stand, and obviously I had to eat some food. This is a delicious burger called Steak and Honor, and just walking around the marketplace. So yeah, here I am at Forbidden Planet and going in now to see what there is. This Forbidden Planet is quite small. It doesn't have like a huge amount of manga like there is in London, but it's still really nice to have a browse and look at what there is. So you can see they've got some Animal Crossing manga, anti-romance, they got Banana Fish here as well, and they got the lesbian brothels one, which is interesting, and they got a bunch of Beastars and a small amount of Black Clover. And we can see some Blue Exorcist, Blue Box, and a bunch of Chainsaw Man up here. They do really well at stocking new releases for Chainsaw Man, so it's quite good if you're a fan. And they've got Shojin X and Die Dark and another bunch of manga down here. We got Dan Da Dan, Daisy Jealousy, and we've got a bunch of Death Note as well here, Dead Man Wonderland, and more Death Note up there, Demon Slayer of course, Delinquent Daddy, Tender Teacher, some more Demon Slayer. So yeah, they do have a good selection of manga, and they also do the 3 for 2 on Viz Media volumes and 7 Seas volumes. So I do visit here often to check out the new releases. Usually if there's like some good Viz new releases, I definitely am able to get them here, such as like the shonen titles, so Kaiju number 8, Jujutsu Kaisen, which my husband is collecting, and then some other shoujo stuff that comes up. So they're not too bad at stocking things. So I'm really glad that there is a Forbidden Planet somewhat near me than going all the way to London, but I do feel like it could be a lot better. And they had how to turn my best friend into my girlfriend. It looks really cute, but I didn't end up picking it up because it's still quite expensive for me. And then we got some more things over here. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They always have tons of JoJo's in this store, so that's really good for JoJo fans. And then we got a bit of Jujutsu Kaisen coming up down here. They're very good at stocking a Shoujo Jump series, which is okay in terms of, for me, I guess I don't collect as much shonen as my husband does, so. But yeah, they've got Kaguya-sama, Kaiju number 8. They also have Killing Stalking over there. And some Kimi no Todoke now, which is really cool. And they had the new one, the Soulmate one, which I was really surprised they had. And a bunch of Komi Can't Communicate. And Maid-sama omnibuses. So yeah, it's really nice to see more shoujo on the shelves these days, especially in such smaller stores such as this one, because you would expect pretty much that to only be shonen titles. So I'm really glad that they're at least stocking some shoujo, especially new release stuff. And then they had this interesting one here. It looks like a BL, and a bunch of Nana as well. I was really glad to see Nana on the shelves. I really wish I had been a bit more patient in terms of buying Nana so that I could have just swooped them all up. And they even had the new Neighborhood Story, but it is quite pricey, so it's really hard to make a 3 for 2, like £20 to make a 3 for 2 on this particular volume, so I left it for now. And then we got a bunch of One Piece here, which is really nice to see, and some One Punch Man, and then we got some Pokemon manga here, and Rooster Fighter. And then we got Record of Ragnarok. And then we also have some plastic wrap manga here. Oh, this is manhwa. So Punch Drunk Love and Pulse. And then we got Sakamoto Days, a bunch of the series here, and more Slam Dunk. And Sakura Saku they had as well. Got some Sotas here and some Spy Family. I have not been keeping up to date with Spy Family actually, so I don't know what happens yet in the later volumes. And then we got some Tokyo Ghoul over here as well, and some Tokyo Revengers. These stock really quickly, I think. Like sometimes every time I go into the store there's like a new Tokyo Revengers. I feel like they're bringing them out really quickly, which is good for the Tokyo Revengers fans. And then we got Who Made Me a Princess, Vampire Knight, bunch of Vagabond, and Legend of Zelda. These editions are really nice. And we got some Zom 100 and more Zelda manga here. And I think this area will be all the Junji Ito things. I've actually never read a Junji Ito manga before, so do let me know which one is your favorite. I'm not super into horror manga, so that's why I haven't really tried it. Then they had this interesting volume from Square Enix that I never heard anyone talk about. And of course Tokyo Babylon, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, bunch of stuff here. Finland Saga, and Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion, Windbreaker. That one recently got a anime release, and Berserk hardcover, and the Vinland Saga big edition, I don't know what it's called. And here we got Oshinoko. This one I also want to get very soon. It's interesting to see that the cover and the spine has changed to black, so there must be something within the story that has happened to kind of change that color scheme. And then we got PTSD Radio, Run on Your New Legs, the Silent Voice Complete Collectors, and then we got the supermarket one. I forgot, is it Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You? And of course, my favorite, She Loves to Cook, She Loves to Eat Volume 3 is in store. I'm so happy that they actually have it in store. And Solo Leveling down here. And then The Summer Hikaru Died. And then we got Akira, a bunch of Apothecary Diaries as well over here. They don't have the latest one though, but Volume 10 is stunning. Then we got a bunch of Attack on Titan omnibuses as well as single volumes. Blue Lock up here. And then some Cat Gamer Volume 4 and Bungo Stray Dogs and Bocchi the Rock. And then we got Dungeon Meshi over here. This one is really popular these days due to the anime. People are absolutely loving it. Of course, it's like food based dungeon crawler type manga, which is really popular right now. I have been watching the anime and do really enjoy it. And then we got some Fruits Basket, and then down here we've got How I Met Your Soulmate, I Don't Know Which Is Love, Kingdom of Quartz, My Summer of You, Moon on the Rainy Night, and we got Medalist over here as well. And then here there was actually a sale section, which I was so surprised because this particular Forbidden Planet, which I've been coming to for years, has never had a sale section before. So I was super excited, and they had a bunch of Blue Lock and a condition called Love, and they were all £4.99. I actually didn't end up like purchasing much from here at all, so I'm really shocked. But if you ever are in this area and you want to see the sales section and anything you see here, definitely go check it out and get some bargains. Like this Tokyo Babylon was $4.99, which is insane considering the retail is like $12.99. It's crazy. And all these ones £4, $4.99, super cheap. it was really fun to see that they're finally doing a little sale section over here. I never imagined that they would have one, so it's really, really cool. And they had Windbreaker Volume 1, Stray Cat and Wolf Volume 1, Solo Leveling Light Novel as well for really cheap, and even some of the 7 Deadly Sins omnibuses. And yeah, it was really cool. And here they had an extra light novel section and lots of danmei in this section. So I was having a browse to see what new danmei's been coming out. There's quite a lot of new series actually that has been printed by 7 Seas, so that was really, really cool to see. And honestly, the printing of them is stunning. Hi, I'm back with my small manga haul from the shopping video that you saw earlier. So I actually ended up not picking up a lot, but I did pick up 3 volumes of one series, and I will show you what I got. So I ended up getting the first volume of Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation by MXTX. So we were going to do a buddy read on this on the Manga Dudettes Discord. So I actually ordered this online, but then they cancelled it. So I ended up just going in store to find these and to pick them up. So that's kind of why I actually initially went to do some manga shopping, because I wanted to find this and see if it was in store, because our buddy read started this month actually, and I am very behind. I'm only like a little bit in actually. I've been so busy this month, as well as like trying to recover from my illness, and then I also went to Paris, and then I've also been working like 6 days a week. Yeah, it's been a lot, but I need money for mangies, so that's why I'm working like extra job. But yeah, that's not really why but yeah, it helps with the manga purchases. But yeah, this is the first volume, and it's been really good actually. It is kind of a lot to get your head around in terms of like the families, the names as well, because the names are all in Chinese, and sometimes it's hard to follow who's who, because they kind of, if they have like a family name, the first part of their name kind of is the same, and then the next part is like different, so sometimes it can get a little bit confusing. And also the kind of cultivation aspect can get kind of confusing in terms of the way it's explained. I don't know if that's a translation issue, but I've seen some people do say that the 7 Seas translation of this is not the best, so it might be why some of the stuff kind of goes over my head. But I am enjoying the relationship that's currently building between the two people in the front cover. And this guy, his name is Wei Wuxian, I think. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but he's really fun and just like unhinged. So it's really fun to see his personality just be like, I don't give a shit, you know, I'm just gonna do whatever I want kind of thing. So yeah, I've been really enjoying it, and I'll show you the other covers that I got. So I got 3 volumes of the series. So I got volume 2. Basically, these are 3 for 2, so that's why I ended up getting them, and it was a good price that I could find it in time for the buddy read. And this one is really pretty. Sorry, I just showed you number 3. I was supposed to show you number 2, but this is number 2. So yeah, just a really short and sweet haul today. I just got these 3 danmei volumes during my manga shopping trip. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you've read this series, or if you saw any series that you were interested in during this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!